All right, we should be live now. How's everyone doing? And welcome to another Star Wars stream. Now, this actually came pretty suddenly since initially the idea is that I was going to be streaming some whiz farming or just something else. To be completely honest with you, I've gotten very freaking addicted to Armored Core. In fact, I got so addicted that maybe I might consider doing like a series on New Game Plus or something. Because it definitely is that type of game that like really wants you to experiment different builds and stuff. So like every time it's a different experience. I actually was going with a more like Elect build for those who are Gundam fans. Basically kind of like a melee type unit. And it's really cool. Having a lot of fun with it. Yo, how's it going, Juan? Welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome to stream. Hopefully you're doing well, man. Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, we're gonna do the new story instead of like doing it last minute like last time. Hopefully it's not that long, but the main reason is because we really want to unlock the new boss that is needed for Ruan Mei. Unfortunately, lost 50-50 of Bailu, but we'll eventually get Mei, so don't worry about it. Thank you for the free Doctor Ratio. Genshin can never. Yeah, Genshin can never. Yo, can I meet Ruan Mei? I mean, ruin me. I mean, Mei. I mean, mom. I mean, no, I'm kidding. How's everyone doing? Welcome. Let's see. So she's with Skrillin right now, here to talk about important matters. Come back when you're free and introduce yourself to her. That way she knows who's the person that's been testing to simulate a universe all this time. Remember to show Ruan Mei some respect. You don't usually get many chances to meet her. Gotcha. I mean, easy claps, right? Easy claps. Why not? Yeah, how you doing though, man? How's your polls going for Ruan Mei? Hopefully it's going well.
A name that's both new and familiar.
Yeah, I've been like working on many units so far. Like right now, I'm actually kind of getting Gwen Knifin her talents raised since I plan using her in the future.
I thought Member 4, Poka Kakamon, had gotten rid of most of the Society members. I didn't have a lot of hope for this. Oh, look who's here.
You're back!
Oh, it's me. I thought they were talking about Mei. I was like, yo, where's she at?
Of course! This is a summit between three geniuses.
It's a special time. All departments are
Let me go
preparing
ahead
to
and
welcome
promote the stream in the
distinguished guests
meantime.
from the
This was
Genius
honestly like a
Society.
last minute stream, honestly, to be
Now,
completely honest
Ruan
with
Mei
y'all.
doesn't like fanfare and
So that's my
we
bad.
appreciate
My bad on my
how to
part.
welcome her, so
I've been trying to
ask the
de-stress as much as I
researchers
can
to
from like the
keep things
holiday
simple.
season.
I took her to see the portraits of the Society members a few days ago. I wanted to have the researchers make one for her as well, but she declined the offer. I don't get it. Whatever, as long as she's happy.
I heard Miss Ruan Mei likes snacks
Oh.
and pastries, so I asked the researchers to prepare
Hey, me
some
too.
traditional desserts from
I
the
love
blue.
snacks, dude. I actually recently bought some snacks. What is it called? The Dan Misk, I believe. It's like a is it German? They're like, you know, those little cookies that like are in like this like metal box or so. It's really freaking good. They actually have it 2 times a year. They have one for Christmas and then they have one for April. And in April, it's typically kind of special because April is more like in terms of lemon flavor things. And I personally really like lemon flavor things. It's lemon and sugar. It just tastes really good. So yeah, very exciting to get one of those. And I did get to, you know, have some in clearance. So that's a big W for me.
Of course! Go find her yourself. She borrowed the face.
Hey, good morning, Ayang.
She got here.
Hopefully I got your name right. How you doing?
Miss
Yeah, this is
Ruan Mei
1.6.
the very image of a scholar.
We're still waiting on the
She
free
wants to
Doctor
go
Ratio. That's gonna come
education
when
because
his
it's on it.
banner enters.
By the time she left, she'd miraculously created a boom in the local ecology.
She just wanted somewhere uninhabited to experiment with her life spiral system. Ruan Mei is certainly very talented, but she hardly interacts with anyone. She lives
Did you get real? No, sadly no, not yet. Eventually I will though.
Anyway,
Should be
what
easier
if you
considering
find
that
someone smart
everyone
enough
can
to
just skip
help her
Doctor
as a
Ratio.
research partner, Hurry up and head out. Huh? See if you can find her.
Yeah, I didn't get lucky. I got a freaking Bailu. What constellation? What idol is my Bailu now? I
I'm
wonder.
Not sure, but she doesn't seem to get around much. She spends most of her time between the master control zone and the railway platform. Maybe you can start your search there.
So what? We're not meeting her personally? Like, it's just me? Let's see. Looks like we're in for some juicy news. Take ultimate to the face. Oh yeah, rules are made to be broken. Let's go. Rome is coming from the space station. She's already here though. Damn, that hurts. I know, dude. I was so sad. I was with my friend who like tends to give me luck when I do my pulls. I guess he gave me all the luck I needed whenever I was able to get Farina and Genshin. So like I had to lose 50-50 somehow, and I got Bailu. So that's kind of rough. Oh, even with Navia, I think I got Dia, but like that kind of wasn't really an L since I didn't have a Dia before. So like that was kind of like a W because it's like, you know, it's a character I didn't really get when it was on like a limited banner, then turned into standard banner. So it was kind of a W in a sense. But yeah, the Bailu was kind of rough. Let's see, but we're preparing for the welcome ceremony. Doesn't appreciate it. I heard that she's a loner among the geniuses. So all our work was for nothing. Why didn't you give a heads up ahead of time? Jesus Christ, they're like all going like different freaking, you know, conversations at a time. It's insane. Yeah, stop working hard. Just chillax, you know? Treat yourself a little bit, you know, calm down. Like what I was doing, instead of doing my streams and stuff, I literally was just playing Armored Core. And I'm really freaking enjoying it. It is such a fun game. I actually, recently just did a minigun build for just for funsies. Like I just wanted to do like different stuff just for funsies. I might do a melee one, even though like that one's definitely not ideal. It would just be really funny, but I think it will be in the pain in the butt. It might be a hybrid of it, you know. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be funny. Apparently, Miss Ruin May's personality isn't really all that great. Is there ever a genius society member who's normal? Screwlim is actually pretty chill. Oh man, that's true. You want to play Armored Core? Yeah, Armored Core is lit, dude. I freaking loved it. I actually got it on the good sale. Whenever the games were on sale on Target, there was actually like a, I think up to a 50% off game sale, and Armored Core actually came around $39.99, and I managed to cop myself the last copy of that the story that was nearest to me. So I copped it, and I was like, okay, after I finally finish, you know, working in the holiday season, I gotta play some Armored Core. And I loved it. Oh my god, it's ruined me! I mean May! Look, she's playing games on her phone. She's playing Angry Birds. Oh! Damn! Okay, damn! Wish that were me! Wow, I can't believe she's actually taller than her.
Hello. I hope I didn't startle you. This is a work habit of mine. Using touch to open my senses and letting the details of your biological existence flood into my brain helps me understand your construction as a living organism.
So this is how I understand English.
Deconstruction and reconstruction. Do not be concerned. You are very healthy. In fact, impeccably so.
Just a quick checkup, you know?
Perfect experimental specimen. I like perfect experimental specimens. Yes, I'm happy to meet you too. We've met before in the simulated universe.
Yep. Literally one of the most broken things to get to.
I don't usually go in and out of the space station, and only discovered today that it was blessed with such calm, open views. It is a wonderful fit for the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossoms, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Come here. Look. The blue planet is directly below us. It is so full of life.
So that is that Earth, or like what exactly is that? Like I actually don't know what this is.
Delicious desserts remind people of how flowers look when they bloom. Ingest this dessert one bite at a time, and the sweetness will linger in your mouth. I hope you like it too. So, what do you think? I can certainly prepare more for you. It's become somewhat of a tradition to bring strawberry pastries when I visit Stephen Lloyd. His attendance seems quite dependent on them.
Yo, Earth 2.0, that's freaking fire, dude. Hell yeah. My favorite place to be, Earth
10
2.0.
grams of cubed sugar, 1 dried and salt precise.
Is Dr. Ratio out yet? No. It's after Ruin Maze Banner. That's when Ratio comes. You'll get him for free too.
Controlled. Planning must be meticulous, and one must not panic, no matter what happens. Unfortunately, there are still too many people in the space station. The clamor is not fitting for desserts. By the way, do you remember what my research is about?
No. My research area is short stories about toilets. Huh? What's going on? What am I
Wait, what?
about?
I see. What a cute hobby.
It's like deep inside my mind.
The next time something like this happens, it's crucial to mask your expression until you've ascertained the situation. If not, you'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through.
Okay, that's a little sus, but alright.
Now, what else would you like to ask?
Yeah, what did you feed me, bro?
The dessert was tasty. I would like more.
Hey, what? Hey, yo.
Why can't I say what I want to say?
What?
You have quite the appetite. All right, I'll give you the recipe. Come and have a walk with me. A stroll is the most
That's really sus. Damn, that's crazy.
As the masses depart, there's an enveloping calm here. Just like
I got Ruin May with her Lycon. She is the queen of Simulated Universe. That is so true.
Imagine a completely lifeless world. From there, you can glimpse the stars that lie at the very edge of the horizon. Following its celestial trajectory, the Great Teal Star illuminates an endless sea of white across both the sky and land. My mother and I navigated calm glaciers, looking for signs of life on them.
I'm actually quite curious what happened in this situation. It must have been the thing I was eating, or maybe the thing she was doing earlier.
Piece and imagine of jigsaw pieces. The process was convoluted and unimaginably difficult. But it was touching and enthralling as well. My apologies. It appears my words have left you perplexed. Please, don't be on edge. I bear no ill will. I haven't interfered.
Think about it. She is wearing heels and is still shorter than Stella. Yo, is there a character that's actually taller than her? Like that's a girl?
I made my interest in you known to Herta. My intention is for you to serve as an assistant.
Like, she is very tall.
Based on our interactions within the simulated universe, I firmly believe you fit the bill. I find extending trust beyond myself is challenging. A single error in detailed research can generate issues, and I despise matters that escape my control. Therefore, I added anti-truth serum to this dessert. It will not harm you.
Oh, thank
However,
you.
will be
At least you're
able to say
honest.
what you truly think when answering questions related to me. Treat it as a layer of protection. This will shield my research and your personal safety. Once the problems have been dealt with, I'll give you the antidote. I can also reward you as compensation for being my assistant. I will fulfill your every wish. Yes. Problems wrought by my own hand. When I first arrived on the space station, I borrowed the phase flame from Herta. It's an invention of member number 29 Circle. I hope to be enlightened by other society members' results. A surge of creativity led me to explore the cultivation of life on the space station. In my imagination, these life forms would be a new variety that are born as geniuses. I plan to name them after Lambda, member number 8 of the Genius Society. I don't know where it went wrong.
I honestly can't wait for Scrollum.
Sentience, but are
I want to see what his
geniuses.
gameplay is going to be like. It'll be interesting to
Moreover,
see.
My free-range approach seems to have backfired. In a lab leak incident a few days
Oh,
ago,
no.
some of these little life forms ran away and scattered all over the space station.
Oh, is that the little kitty thing?
I do not wish for Herta or Asta to be involved in this. Therefore, I'm hoping you can assist in recovering
The cute
these
little
life
cats?
forms. This has nothing to do with them. Besides, the more people involved, the more problems there will be. I do trust you.
All
The
right.
researchers are still treating these entities as visitors. I want to steer clear of making my presence known, so as not to cause undue disturbances. I entrust this to you. Once the little life forms are collected, simply find a proper place for them. The researchers in the Department of Ecology should know about this, and provide you with suitable advice.
Bet. So where are we going? Over here, I guess. Honestly, that was technically the fastest place.
The next plan.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember this person. It's from like that one side story. For those who don't know, where it's basically like an android that was programmed, and you had to make a decision between, hey, would you tell the girl the truth about what you really are, or would you like to lie and just keep the whole charade going on forever?
What?
I decided the first
Wait,
option.
the space station stores dangerous experimental results? Why would anyone want to know that? Wait, did someone send you here to try to get things out of me? I'm not
Yes.
doing any private business on the space station. I have absolutely no knowledge of any special hiding places. And I certainly haven't sold any old junk rare treasures or discarded curios or anything like that.
You're so cute. Can I get an autograph?
That's so funny.
I really can't say anything about her.
We gotta test it out, you know?
Autograph? What are you on about? You're freaking me out! I won't talk to you if you don't tell me why you're here. Oh, that. You got pretty good contacts if you know that already.
Yep.
The space station is a mess. Everyone's already swamped as it is. And now out of nowhere, there's a bunch of little creatures popping up. If you want to solve the problem, go check out the storage zone. Then you'll understand.
But like, they're cute, right? And like, that means I can keep one, right? At the very least, I can keep one of those little cute critters. If we're talking about the cute oh fuck. Run! They're right next to me.
So many people. This seems to be the place.
Optional. Try to create life. Whoa. I got you. First we need materials. All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. Then I use computer to do computer stuff. Create life.
Word on the street is that this is the downgraded.
How do I get
version of
Gonifin?
Ron's
You have to get her on either limited banners where like her
10
rate is
carats of
up, or
ingenuity,
you just have to
one
get
ton of
lucky.
Practice, 30 particles of Starquake, and a few drops of poison.
Yeah, I haven't seen Gonifin yet in any of the banners as of recent, besides the one she initially came on. Which is a while back.
Intelligent one, but boy, did it have a sharp tongue.
Oh my
Just
god,
nailed
you
it
talk
and
so
used it
damn
for
much,
food.
just like me!
Can you believe it? Let's give it a shot, shall we? First things first, we need to pick out the ingredients.
See, I told you guys, I was smart. You know, we had ingredients.
We need to add some other good stuff in, but don't go overboard.
IQ.
And now we
Make it
mix them
very
together.
smart.
Wait! It says on the recipe, Ron May makes different expressions when nurturing life.
I don't think I can say any of these, right?
Yikes. Take a look at what you just cultivated.
Okay, what life did I make today? Oh my god, it's a cute little kitty! It's so cute. Look at it. That's adorable.
Ron May, member 81 of the Genius Society, a resounding name in science and the veritable epitome of life form cultivation. Researchers here have heard so much about her for so long. But once she arrived on the space station, she just took over everything. And what did Madame Herta do? Absolutely nothing. Yes, she's treating this place like her backyard. She's leaving her research notes all over the floor. The end result? Everyone's obsessed with getting their hands on them.
Yeah, here's the thing, right? It's like, if you really want to be so secretive, then why are you so messy? You know, it's like, I thought the whole point was to not have any evidence.
Ron May likes to listen to the space station radio during her research.
I don't know, maybe it's useless evidence, I don't know. Maybe it's like
Some of us
failed
younger
experiments or
researchers
something.
Are her super fans. We're always scanning different frequencies to find out what her tastes are. Do you know her favorite tunes by any chance?
Brother, I had just met her. We haven't even gone to dinner yet. Like, what is you talking about?
No idea. I just listen to comedy skits.
Exactly.
So, I really can't say anything about her.
As expected.
Not like it gave me any
You
freaking
look like
choice.
You belong in a comedy skit yourself.
Bruh. That's rough, man. Imagine getting told by that by an NPC. That's the end of me, bro. End of my career.
Picky when it comes to snacks.
Boho is so hard to get.
Her favorites are.
Boho is honestly just like takes a while to build. In terms of getting hard to get, she just recently came out. Like not too long ago. She'll probably have a rerun soon.
Fine. Ugh, what a headache.
Oh my god, we were about the same height. That's crazy. Some random NPC.
Tart is the best. Its outlook is infectious. Its positive mood has influenced us all. What's our slogan again? 1. Stop complaining. Change your attitude and use the delicious molten cheese tart to stop the flow of negative energy. 2. Energize yourself. Increase your capacity for
With molten
action
cheese.
and walk on the path of molten cheese tarts.
Exactly.
Absolute conviction.
Exactly.
Our creed.
We all love the good old cheese.
Oh, praise be! You don't know? Molten Cheese Tart is Madame Ron May's top fan. This is how it preaches. Those who offer their love are
I honestly thought it was the cat. They were talking about the cat because you know how the cat was wearing like, you know, yellow? Or like kind of orangey. Like it looked like cheese. It looked like it was hiding in cheese.
Oh, let me tell you something. Mr. Screwthum's followers are all very logical, but they're just awaiting the arrival of the mechanical aristocracy. Since you're so interested, I'll tell you how to secure an audience with the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart. You'll need to work hard to get there. You need to plaster hearts wherever Madame Ron May has been. If you're sincere enough, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart will show itself.
This is a cat, right? It's gotta be a. We're looking for a cat, like a Ruan May cat. Oh yeah, this is like the Silver Wolf event. Long story short. Whoa! Wait, how much do I need to put in this one? Okay, I guess. Can I do a blue heart? Hell yeah. Brother. This looks bad. So can I like, I don't know, put it like, can it like actually be aligned? Like that would be freaking cool. Alright, summon the freaking Cheese Man. I acquire Cheese Man. I need Cheese Man. You know, we just need a... Oh, God. Okay. Okay, how much do you need? Okay, seriously, how much do you need? 2, 4, 6, 7, and I need one more. Do I just put it on this square? Whoa. Oh my god, it's a thing. I thought it was gonna be a cat. I guess I was wrong.
So this is the
It looks like an onion.
Run May made?
A researcher appears out of nowhere to text you. Oh, next to you. I thought text you.
What are you frozen in place for? Oh, you don't understand the Honorable Tart. That's okay. No worries for situations like this. We've specifically concocted a synesthesia beacon.
Wakaka! I'm a genius among geniuses. That was way too risky.
Oh my lord. So what's inside the little sack?
Cheese Tart says Madame Ranmei has finally recognized my ingenuity. Molten Cheese Tart.
It looks like there's like a
says
bell on top
Madame
and stuff.
Ranmei recognized me as a masterpiece.
Masterpiece. We do love them.
Molten Cheese Tart says Madame Ranmei still has not recognized me as a life form that passes the requirements. I need to work harder. Oh, such an enthusiastic Molten Cheese Tart. There's a kind of attachment reserved for the creator. To the world, you are but one person. But to me, you are the entire world. Oh, Madame Ranmei. Hey, you! Yes, you! Don't you have anything you want to say to Molten Cheese Tart? You should at least express how you would like to follow Molten Cheese Tart. We wouldn't want to mistake you for an agent of gray bean paste, would we?
I actually am curious to see what Stella will say here.
You heartless dessert. I almost forgot. I can't say anything about...
Yeah, I know. I just was curious to see what you will say instead.
You! Shh! Quiet! Oh, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart may have a crispy exterior, but deep down inside, it's incredibly sensitive and delicate. It's working so hard just to get Madame Ranmei's attention. You see, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has always been fighting against gray bean paste in terms of flavor. The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart is a firm believer that people's lives need to be optimistic. They both hope to receive Madame Ranmei's recognition and have been working so hard. Of course. It's not like we have any followers of gray bean paste here.
How does one eat that thing, though?
All the ones who came.
What, does it just give a party? It's like, you know what? Here you go.
They went from refusing Molten Cheese Tart to...
Let me just rip a part of me and just give it to you. There you go.
This is called conceptual annexation of taste. It's genuinely puzzling. Despite Molten Cheese Tart's remarkable qualities, why hasn't Madame Ranmei acknowledged it?
Is this their creation? Like, I don't know what's going on. They're just, you know, going nuts over something that they made somehow.
Love from the creator to her creation? Familiar love? Doesn't sound right. Romantic love? Definitely not. I don't know. Expecting me to understand love is like asking me to map the farthest reaches of the universe. Remember, as long as love is your compass, you're on the right track. And in the wise words of the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart, love must be shouted from the rooftops. That depends if the Honorable Tart agrees to it. Oh? The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has agreed.
Okay. I don't know how this conversation would go, but like, hey, at least we got the translator, you know, W translator. And it's a picture of a toilet. The special toilet. You know, the toilet that takes you many places. You can throw those little monsters here. the abyss of the toilet. The abyss. This is a one-way passage with the other end connected to the storage zone. It's extremely safe, I promise you. Alright, man, time to go to the toilets of the abyss. Let's go. Let me guess, it's too big. What if I just push it really hard? It opens its innocent eyes wide. You now have to explain to it that it has to be done in order to send it back to Ruame's side. Confess, why are you stirring up trouble on the space station? Do you like molten cheese tarts? It's deep down in there. You just gotta go in. It seems to believe that this is a flavor that can bring happiness. It seems resentful for being an unqualified life form. It seems eager to achieve great things, and it wants to fully embrace its own philosophy, and is inviting you to join in. Oh, so you want me to come with you? You have to be firm, believing this is the best place for it. Activate the teleporter. Rame's little life form was ruthlessly flushed down the John. The John! What do you mean the John? The John. How's your progress? Sorry to interrupt. Came back first. An emergency came up that requires your help. Oh, you know, it's going as well as I hope it would. We sent a freaking onion-looking thing down the toilet of the abyss. You know, the typical stuff I do every day.
Herta called Screwlum and I to the space station to discuss some important topics. She also sent an invite to Steven, but he didn't reply, and Herta didn't seem to want to wait any longer. And now, I wish for you to attend this meeting with me.
I think we know why.
I don't want Herta to worry herself over these frivolous matters, even though she probably wouldn't care anyway.
Yeah, fair.
Just in case, I want someone who will be on my side. In other words, you. Help me. It'll be easy. Just remember, my secret stays with you, don't pry too much, and keep your expressions in check. Alright, let's go.
Alright, let's see what's going on. Oh. We're in simulated universe. Oh god. Something bad must have happened. Let me go back home. I'm kidding. We're going in.
Hi, Ron-May. I've been waiting for you. Oh, you're here too? Looks like you two have become quite friendly.
It's good to see you, madam. Affirmation. This reunion has happened earlier than my calculations predicted.
Whoa, something happened.
Though you weren't invited, I welcome you to remember this historical moment. How long has it been since 3 geniuses were in the same room together? And how long will we have to wait for it to happen again?
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, our interactions are scarce. I look forward to the innovative ideas that may emerge from this juxtaposition of minds.
He's like, yes, approval. Screw them approval.
It's time to find another partner for the simulated universe.
You wish to kick Steven out?
Whoa.
Of course not.
Oh.
Voted to abstain?
The plot thickens.
Look, I respect the way people want to live, but he doesn't have the chance to be involved in this decision-making anymore.
Question. Are we introducing a 5th partner for the simulated universe?
Yes, a 5th genius. The reason for our gathering is clear to everyone.
Oh wait, I think I know where this is going.
Prompt such a gathering of brilliant minds except for the answer? No one can refuse the secret of the eons. Not even Xandar. We'll definitely get a response.
What if the responder is Polka Kakamond?
That'd be great! Hey, Lord of Silence, are you listening? I'm member number 83, Herta?
Lord of Silence.
I believe you and
I'm in the shadows.
Talk about.
It's unlikely we'll hear from Polka Kakamond. She's been off the grid for quite some time. Probability, member number 64, Dr. Primitive, may appear.
That's a hard pass. Given Dr. Primitive's shady research practices and his tussle with the Galaxy Rangers, the IPC will surely turn this into a media circus. He can get lost. I'd prefer it if the simulated universe remained scandal-free. What about you, Chingtu? Are you still in touch with her, Wanmei? Is she still alive?
Can we ask her to leave if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring. There's no need to take up other people's
At least
time.
she's honest.
Of course. You brought her in, after all. It's up to you.
All right. Let me walk you out.
And what the heck is this?
Oh god.
Seems like a programming error.
The best simulated universe upgrade right there. The little nice event we got there. Just give me all the freaking stuff. Whoa. Yeah, I've seen that a couple times.
The simulated universe is my home. I'm speaking nonsense again.
It's probably an isolated glitch.
Was that cake? I always thought it was a button.
I'm used to turning a blind eye to these things. It makes life easier. I am curious, though. Are you gonna keep it, Wanmei?
I probably will. Records indicate she likes this occurrence.
I do.
All right.
I do.
As long as it helps you with your research, you can do whatever you want.
Come along. I'll see you out.
Alright, vámonos.
It appears I was overthinking things. Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her after all.
Okay, so why are we taking like the long way?
Thankfully, it was just a minor scare. Still, meetings give me such a headache. It seems I'll have to stay put for a while. I see that you've recovered the life form in the master control zone. Thank you. Well done. No, you misunderstand. While Herta is tied up in meetings, you might find it more convenient to roam the space station. There's some things that I must tell you now. If I wait for the meeting to finish, then it might be too late.
Gotcha.
The retrieval of my life forms isn't complete yet. There's more than just one, and some are stored in a sealed zone. Herta uses that place to welcome visitors from across the stars, or to welcome members of the Genius Society. However, due to the Legion's invasion, It is no longer open to the public.
Ah, yes, so I take care of
And
mess
now
that you
my
may have
headache is
potentially
stored
caused.
there.
Got it.
She gave me permission and said no more. I'm giving you my access card. Give me your hand and I'll input your fingerprint into it. Stay vigilant, assistant. Should you come across a threat you can't handle, just alert me. I'll come to your aid no matter what. Remember, there is a giant incubator in the middle of the zone.
Oh.
That's where my headache is stored.
Oh.
Once you're back, come find me on the railway platform. Then you'll
That's a little
understand
sus, but okay. That's fine. You know, that's fine. Yeah, totally nothing bad will happen in there, right? Totally nothing bad. Nothing bad ever happens in incubators. You know, nothing very scary just like, you know, comes out of nowhere just for the sake of it. Yeah, definitely. Definitely not a thing that happens. No weird aliens come from the place, right?
What would a sealed zone look like?
That's a good question. I have no idea. You're at the underground level. Oh shoot. Why is she alone throughout this whole time though? You would think she'll have like maybe like another person with her at the very least, like if it's really that bad. Like, nah, I'm the protagonist, I'll be fine. Hey, it's the cooking robot thingy. Oh god. So does that mean I'm not gonna get my free subway? Alright, that's cool. She actually looks like genuinely frightened. Which, I mean, I can't blame her. She's alone. Whoa, new area. Let's go. Oh, is that like the same robot that we saw earlier? It might be. No, it's a... Is it?
Buzz.
Yes.
What's up with this unit? It looks different from the one in the master control zone.
Buzz. Madam Herta, open zone. Buzz. To welcome alien species, galactic visitors. High risk zone. Buzz. Service staff, inorganic life forms. Buzz. Permission status. Madam Ron May. Permissions granted. Madam Herta. Fine. As long as it keeps her happy. Buzz. Buzz. I am a twin of the rice frying robot. I am the leftover rice frying robot. Buzz.
So you fry rice. What is my purpose? You fry rice. Oh.
Buzz. Visitor, how can I help?
What about a map?
Basement 1, transit hub. Buzz. Basement 2, shuttle, incubator, dangerous curio storage. Buzz. Corridor, danger. Buzz.
Danger.
Welcome, visitor. What do you need? Buzz.
Oh, you can actually... An incubator?
Conclusion. You cannot enter. Probability 50%. Other paths are open. Assessment. Seeking directions. Buzz. Suggestion. Proceed to basement. Locate records of cultivation path. Buzz.
Okay, thanks little guy. I would have liked some fried rice though, I'm not gonna lie. Fried rice sounds really good right about— oh, there's a chest over there. We'll get it later, it's fine. Not a big deal. Uh-huh. Damn, it's taking a while. Not gonna lie. We must be going really— oh, okay, we're here. I was like, we must be going really deep with this one. Oh, I might need that actually. Hold on. I'm definitely gonna need this. Alright, here we go. Release the monster! I guess. Oh, I just go. Well, hold on. I might need that. I don't know. Maybe you might need it. Who freaking knows? But maybe you would. A computer.
The kindling for the phase flame is fascinating. Unfortunately, before the research could be completed, it vanished. I've initiated new attempts. The growth status of the two samples this time is promising. I incorporated personal taste preferences.
Out of curiosity, by the way, guys, who are still watching, would you guys be down if I might potentially do like an Armored Core playthrough? I've already. I'm gonna get to the point where I play it, but I would like to play it again, honestly, in like a New Game Plus. I think it'll be really dope.
Yet are also fierce, instigating.
Maybe I like make so many different builds, and I just like roulette myself with a different build.
As a natural, inherent emotion, similar to that of a baby towards its mother. Life towards sustenance, or the peculiar bond between humans.
Huh? What's that sound out there?
This is like a cat. Maybe it's just my headphones. Maybe they're just that good. It is! Look at this!
This is the headache Runmei mentioned?
Turns to a big ass monster.
It's just a different flavor.
It's lime. Oh, it's ashy paste! It's so cute. It's like freaking, it's like gelatin. It's a lime jello in a cat.
I'm not one of Runmei's recognized works.
Aww.
Too much negative energy.
Did it just steal the voice of the Trailblazer? It's pretty good. It seems to believe that its emotional infectiousness is also quite genius. You gaze at Ruan Mei's creation, which appears to be still waiting sadly for Ruan Mei to come and get it. A hint of compassion tugs at your heart.
What's that noise?
I'm summoning the beast.
Follow me. It'll be okay. I need to find a place for this little one. That sound seems to be from that locked room. How do I get in?
Do you really want to get in? I mean, not like we have a choice, but like, do you really want to get in? Genuinely asking. It seems to sense your fear and starts humming a song for you. Oh, that's nice. That's sweet. In the circle, Ruan Mei's creation joined hands with each other. Is that Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? That's so cute! I love those things. Okay, so this is what the fuck? Who is that guy? What the fuck? Thank you, kitty. I appreciate it. Oh my god, run for your lives! Okay, we made it, we made it.
I never imagined there'd be so many of
Oh
them.
my god, there's more! Jesus, that's a lot. Hey, and it's a dumpling looking thing.
Seems like this is the other end of that one-way path.
Yeah. So is this what's considered like the safe area? I mean, I doubt it, but we'll see. Yo, the bugs are real, guys.
Number 23 spent in the mechanical city, showed me that even the longest of lives, such as hers, have a limit. I'm now certain that the outcome of this cultivation is failure. Life can exist in thousands of different forms, which means the form itself has no purpose. These life forms are very advanced in their own concepts, and can even trigger chain reactions such as synesthesia, but that is not what I desire. I'm starting to feel lost. Perhaps the question, what is the essence of life, never had an answer. Number 1, Sandar. Have you ever felt this lost? Or resigned?
Damn. Okay, so we can't go that way. We have to go this way. Guessing, yeah, I have a feeling. Oh, it's still following me.
Telling me to keep going?
I mean, I ain't gonna stop you.
Life is countless and varied in form. I firmly believe in that. Its beauty is like a myriad of flowers, and I want to pluck the one that never wilts. The patterns of all things always have complicated and enchanting exteriors, while their inner essences remain simple and plain. If we were to trace things back to their roots, just one equation would be enough to solve the confusion of all life.
I don't think it's that simple.
Ever since I was a child, I have always delighted in observing aspects of microscopic creatures, such as the speed with which slime molds devour objects. I have also gazed far and wide across the macroscopic world, investigating the progress of the universe up to this day. It was all very simple.
Why do I feel like she's the type of person who would just somehow manage to create a bioweapon? Like the perfect bioweapon.
Their existence, or an unknown entity beyond corporeal realms. To avoid blind faith in science, I cautiously raised a query. Would Ram-Mei be able to peel away external influences? Just like pinpointing a coordinate, would she be able to uncover life's most primordial and beautiful form of existence? I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach, and that is...
I'm guessing the little bugs we were looking at? Just to get... What the... Oh my god, that thing comes out of nowhere. It scares me every time. Oh god. It's just hiding in the shadows for some reason. Oh, look, he's happy. Hey, look, pillows. Ugly pillows, but pillows. The duration of sunlight exposure is a crucial factor of affecting mood. Basking in starlight has been proven to be an effective method to alleviate negative emotions.
Sounds fitting. Stay here for a bit.
I'm no longer depressed.
Did something just open?
Alright, let's go. Oh, I had to go this way. I feel like I heard the sound of the chest. I did. Nice. I'll take it. Thank you. There's a lot of teleporters around. It's a pretty big place. Robot dude.
Room. Buzz. Only Madame Ron May has permissions. Please submit your ID. Buzz.
Where's my rice though?
Permissions granted. Buzz.
You've done everything but rice.
Select from the below services. 1. Check historical incubation records.
Yeah,
2.
that sounds interesting.
Inorganic lifeform companionship chat service.
Is this?
I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach. And that is an emanator. I cannot comprehend what an emanator is. Scholars view them
The
as
music,
the
though.
executors of the Eon's power. So, when did it begin? And at what point did they become closer to the Eon?
It's like that montage music of creating like the world's biggest, best
I
monster.
tried to create a genius. I failed. That question has no solution yet, and a long journey of discovery still lies ahead. However, erudition isn't the only path in the universe. If we set logic aside, would there be more primitive and pure emanators on other paths? Of course there would be. Tazeront. I was able to see the beginning and end of the swarm disaster through the simulated universe, obtain data on the Imperator and Sectorum and their descendants, replicate them, nurture them, and create a brand new scientific discipline. It is a logical decision. I will certainly succeed. The entity that I reconstruct will bloom into a life never before seen. Will Herta and Screwlum like this experiment? Most likely not. Therefore, before they realize what I am doing, I must hurry my work, as well as find a fitting assistant.
Damn. Gotta play like a fiddle. No.
Select from the below services. 1. Check visitor records. 2. Open incubator entrance.
Well, now that we have the option.
Ron May. Buzz. Alien species. Buzz.
Buzz.
Man with plaster head.
Oh, we know who that is. We know who that is.
Seems
It's
like
the
there's
Giga
something
Chad.
new.
It's our boy, Mr. Dr. Ratio.
Permission granted. Buzz.
That has to be Dr. Ratio.
That sounds coming from above.
We should probably pick up the cat, right? Oh, I guess not. Oh, great. It's gonna be another one of these. There's like 2 more, I think. Yep. Oh, God. You know what's great? They don't shoot the freaking lasers yet, so we're fine. Oh, wait. I have to go here. It's great they don't shoot the freaking lasers yet. Otherwise, yeah, I definitely would have gotten into so many battles that I probably shouldn't have gotten in the first place. Alright, here we go. Is there another one here, I'm assuming? Nah, there shouldn't be, right? Yeah, it's a safe zone. We're fine. Hello, robot dude.
Leftover rice. Buzz.
Yay!
Buy leftover rice. Buzz.
Are you give one? Oh, he didn't give one. That sucks.
There's someone in the distance. Who is that?
It's the Giga Chad. It's our boy.
Here, a genius move. And how
POV playing by myself.
Only an idiot would ask such a question. Just move this here.
Can I play? I'm not very good.
You look distressed. Something the matter? If that's the case, you better get thinking.
Are you waiting for a sign? Time is ticking. Descend via the elevator. What you seek is there. Have you considered whether the answer to your question will be of any relevance to our current predicament?
I mean, no, but I was just curious.
If a question is of no help, then don't ask it. Time is clearly precious to the both of us. Never mind. Allow me to clarify something. I know exactly who you are, and I'm aware you are in Ron May's employ. This was not my intended destination. I just happened to find my way here during my visit and saw what she was up to. My goals are roughly aligned with yours. Since you're here, I won't intercede. But should you fail, I will be forced to prevent some avoidable misfortunes. That's all you need to know. Just 2 paragraphs. Very effective communication. I can't stand discourtesy, even when it comes from myself. The real Ron May's creation is hidden in the giant incubator below us. Go. Take the elevator and bear witness to this genius masterpiece.
Genius? It's like, I'm not jealous, you know? I think it's quite hideous. It does not appreciate of the modern arts. Okay, well, I guess we're going up now. Nice. Oh, we're going down. Okay. Well, looks like we unlocked the boss, I think. I believe so. There it is.
Huge. The space station has an area this big?
There's a lot in that space station we don't know. To be honest, why are you this surprised? I mean, I guess it's because it is just Herta space station, but like, you know, the Lan Fu is huge. Honey. No, it's like gas or something. I don't know what that is. Uh-oh. It's the Blue Beetle! You really think the bat was gonna do something?
An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
Yo, the music goes hard though. Okay, we are not playing this in slow motion.
1,000 wonders to raise your finest one. Give me strength.
There we go. Get the little stacks going. Rough.
Welcome, customers. Yeah. Ready for another?
There we go.
Netmarkers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. I'm scared.
Stay put.
Protect me. Protect me.
Oh, great. No. We gotta break him.
Friends.
Wait, what? Excuse me? Do you summon more if I attack you every time? Yes, you freaking do. Oh, God. Let me cleanse my boy.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Oh my God.
Heaven surge. Break.
Oh God. Okay, the music goes really hard though. It should not be going this hard. Oh, I am so fucked. Yo, am I role playing the victim, dude? Is that what this is?
These or devils. I'll crush them all.
Awaken dormant scales.
Yo, I'm role playing the victim.
World cleansing dragon.
That's crazy. It has 2 phases, that's the crazy part. We should be able to do this without breaking. Oops, story quest give me? Exactly. That's exactly what we're doing.
Ready for another?
Yeah, just in case Tinyu gets hit quite a bit.
Heaven surge.
It'll destroy the space station.
Yeah, W ho ho. Dude, this guy is so hard without Ruan Mei. For real? Yeah, it takes a while to break him, that's for sure.
Enemy target.
It's gonna keep summoning more. It's fine though. Oh wait, it's the one that can explode. That's definitely not good for me.
Let's be friends.
I do not like this. Well, no time like the present, right? Oh fuck! Oh my god! Sent the freaking spirit bomb on me.
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
I have to break him like really quick. Actually, honestly, I really have to go after the one that can actually explode and fuck me over.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits.
Let's try to get some energy back. In the meantime.
Heaven surge.
There we go. I need to take him out, no matter what.
Ready for another?
Awaken Thorns. World cleansing dragon.
Just make sure to have Ho-Ho's passive. Yeah, true, true. Okay, we got it. Okay, if that's gonna be in the Memory of Chaos, I am so fricked, dude. If that's in Memory of Chaos, I'm so done. You know it's gonna be beefed up as hell. It most definitely will be.
After 56 seconds, the creature was unable to sustain its own existence and vanished as if it had never been born. The threat is over. Time to get going.
Is it over? I need to get some answers out of Run Mei.
Can I talk to the robo dudes? Nope. Ghost container fragments. The area has been clean. Cool. Be aware though, Ratio hard destroys it with his kit. True though. W Ratio. Genshin could never. Crazy how easily like Ratio becomes like a really popular character for the fact that he's free. So when we went with like skip Ratio, it's like Giga Chat Ratio now.
The meeting of geniuses is over. As for the future of the simulated universe, that conclusion isn't important. What's important is your task.
She's angry.
You look upset, correct?
Yeah, I almost died. What do you mean I look upset?
There's no defending what I've done. Time and again, my experiments have fallen short, and they've always yielded predictable results. I made a clone, but it doesn't hold a candle to the Emanator. How should I have explained it to you? I'm not good at communicating with others.
Dude, Ratio tries to riz you up in the second story, Chris. For real?
Could only be considered an incomplete attempt. I managed to replicate the moment it was born. However, it would soon disappear and be reduced to particles. Like every living being, it inevitably faced its demise as it journeyed towards the end.
There's a second story quest? I didn't know about that actually.
However,
I thought it was just the one.
This life should have meaning. I want to know the limits of its capacity. It will indicate how far I've gone in a field completely incomprehensible to
Yeah,
me.
okay. I mean, we'll do it.
And it was a minuscule step. Just as I had predicted.
You unlock it after this dialogue with Rame? Got it. Yo, what's up, Crowley?
Indeed,
Welcome to the stream.
This is how I keep the distractions at bay. I have to admit that research once made me obsessive. That wasn't a good period in my life. Though now I navigate it much more smoothly. I must admit, I'm not fond of scenarios where everything aligns perfectly with my expectations. An experiment should have its unforeseen twists. That's where
By the way,
joy
if you also
lies.
want to do the critter
Even the
event,
most
it's
predictable
only
storylines
like an
can have
hour's
their
worth of
pleasant
time.
surprises.
I'm doing that off camera. But I will be doing the story events
I
here.
have to admit that these little ones born in the process sometimes move me. I see a human-like response in them. It is a concept completely opposite to that of divinity. They have emotions.
Whoa!
Emotions
No
may be
way!
either positive or negative. However, the love rooted in the depths
It's
of their
kind of like
heart
not
is
exciting. I'm
eternal and
not surprised.
unchanging. They're still a long way from becoming geniuses, and are therefore unable to discern whether this love is one of friendship, romance, or familial love. That being said, can even geniuses tell the difference? I cannot, at least. I do not understand what love is, and cannot respond to their feelings. Do you believe my actions were wrong? There's no need to tell me your answer. I just felt like asking the question. How should I take care of them? Perhaps leaving them at the space station is the best choice. Do I seem irresponsible? I'm sorry. I am often at a loss as to how to face my own creations.
I mean, yeah, they're really kind of depressed, you know?
Serum will also wear off. If others mention me to you in the future, you can answer however you like. Or even pretend you never knew me.
Oh, this girl? Yeah, I never met her.
After all, your memory of me will soon dissipate like smoke. Over time, hidden truths tend to surface. Past traumas, which I'd rather leave behind, have made me skeptical about trusting anyone but myself.
I'm kind of glad that they're giving Dr. Ratio for free, because my funds, after losing 50-50 on Argenti, are kind of... Oh, no!
Forget the brief period we spent together.
I managed to get Argenti, and I didn't even want Argenti. I don't mind them.
Slow, intangible process.
He's pretty fun.
Like the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossom, sticky rice, and frosting sugar.
I got... Oh, that's a W. That's a W.
Selfish experiments on the
Me pulling for Kafka.
But you will no longer remember their identity. Perhaps we'll meet again someday, but you won't be able to connect me with the recollection. That way, the connection between life forms will be erased. Friendships, secrets, grudges, lies. All will disappear. It will make our lives more relaxing.
It's kind of hard, man, you know. She's got, like, the best upgrade in Simulator Universe, you know. It's kind of hard.
I believe you. Screwlum will stay on the space station for a while longer. He and Herta still have problems they need to solve. As for me, I'm leaving soon and won't bother with goodbyes. Do you still remember the no man's land I mentioned? I'm considering a solo trip back there during my research downtime, just to see how things are. I miss member number 55 Yu Qingtu sometimes. She used to always make something delicious for me to drink every time we parted ways. I hope I won't meet member number 4 Polka Kakamond. That would be quite troublesome.
It's gonna be a hard-ass lecture.
Who knows when the next gathering of geniuses will be? Do you have anything else?
It's like, this girl, she made this freaking thing. It almost killed somebody. You brought shame to the society. And it's like a whole freaking, like, you know, just goes on and on and on of like how things terribly went.
find that difficult to answer. Thank you.
I'm planning on pulling for Avertunine. Oh, wait, dude, Sunday reminds me so much of a freaking potential Xenoblade villain. I don't know why.
We could journey to No Man's Land and traverse its
Looks like a good guy, ends up being the bad guy kind of deal.
It wouldn't be No Man's Land anymore. What a conundrum.
It also doesn't help that they have like the freaking feather things going on in their head. Oh, look! It's the cute little critters!
Huh?
They're so cute. Literally pulling for everyone except Avertunine. Only because Sam is immediately after. I mean, fair, dude. I might be the same way. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, part 2. Whoa. Okay, that's a little... a little weird.
I understand.
We have another thing going on, apparently. I love Sunday's whole aesthetic they have going on. I feel that.
Plan?
Is Asta not here? I'll go let her know. I hit the weekly experience limit for the battle pass. Oh, that's rough, dude. That's about to be me, though. I'm not gonna lie. That's about to be me. Oh no, and I opened my emulator. What happened? That's interesting. Okay. Okay, so like the secret chat, right? Looks like my importance in this chat is downgraded by 1. Okay. So you knew of the handle I used before the account got nuked. Looks like you're chronically online. Let's get back to topic though. How do we deal with the situation? Accountability must be held. Not the chronically online. Yo, they hit me hard with that one. Hey, yo! What happened?
Newsflash. Good evening, Madame Herta fans. This is an urgent broadcast. The great Madame Herta, member 83 of the
She's in jail,
Society,
guys.
has been targeted in an attack at the space station. Her current
Oh, never mind.
whereabouts are unknown.
She's not
with
in
no
jail.
Group having stepped forward to claim responsibility. Many characters are
They actually have videos.
having issued strong protest and condemnation.
Can you actually play this back for real? No way. Oh my god, you actually can. You actually freaking can. That's freaking awesome. Just look at the zero absolutely walking all over us, positively assaulting Madame Herta at this rate. Yeah, right. And the management of the space station is also really crappy. The Legion incident aside, how could they allow Madame Herta? Oh my god. Okay, my guy. I'm trying to read. I really hate these pests that sit high in places and do nothing. How could they allow Madame Herta to be attacked on their own turf, on our own turf? But when all is said and done, the Legion crisis, the space station has done a good job in revitalizing and rebuilding. Those are two different kettles of fish. Besides, they were never that competent to begin with. Yeah, that's crazy though. I'm about to hit the max limit for the BP as well. I will sometime soon, I'm pretty sure. They drop a cool character soon? Really? Like in this quest? That's literally the best thing I've ever seen. I can't believe this game is real. I know! It's insane. Let's not poke our noses into other people's business. Isn't that Asta's job? Our job is to sit here and judge the quality of their work. As for how things get done, that's for them to worry about. You have some bizarre reasoning, but you're spitting facts here. Yo, spitting facts. It's crazy. You're absolutely right, bro. Rich know it. You spoke my mind. Whoa. No way. Comrades, what's our goal? To rid ourselves of the imbecilic pest. Whoa. That's a lot going on. It's like Herta's like, yeah, I faked my own death. What of it? Now they will never know. Oh, speaking of which, PP, yay! Wait, what? Oh, I did hit my weekly limit. Never mind. That's crazy. I did hit the weekly limit. Nice. QQ versus Golden Gears. Let's go. Yo, Frau, have you ever played Armored Core? Has anyone in chat played Armored Core? Like, what the fuck? What happened? Nope. Yo, the game's awesome. If you got PS5, you should try it.
Conclusion. Their target was the space station, but their strategies are still unknown to us.
That's right. Which is precisely why we need her. The last to lay eyes on Herta's puppet before the attack was her.
And you are?
This is Dr. Ratio of the
The Riz!
A delegate.
Dr. Rizzler.
She's only just woken up. Dazed. She may need a few pointers.
Ah, yes.
Ah, we cross paths again. Do you remember me? Of course. Why would you? Memory is such a fickle thing, after all.
Miss Trailblazer, you must have many questions. Please be patient. Asta will explain it all to you.
You probably know the gist of things already. A few system hours ago, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet, and we can't pinpoint its signal. No. The attack happened on a base outside the station, beyond the surveillance camera's range.
Damn.
She's away on a visit. This issue didn't seem to trouble her much.
She received an invitation from the IPC before the attack occurred.
Ah, the technology department. Charming little place, isn't it? Madame Yabuli does possess some semblance.
He does look great, though. I agree, Fred.
About her subordinates? Oof. Oh, they're a riot, brimming with enthusiasm.
It's crazy to think that the in-game model actually looks good.
It's as if evolution halted prematurely for them. They want to start some new collaborations with Herta, and have graciously extended an invite for me to play the role of science consultant. It's delightfully amusing. I can't wait to witness firsthand how these geniuses from the so-called Super Smart Club squander the IPC's vast resources.
They did not need to make him that fine, but they did.
This attack was timed.
And you're getting him for free!
I can't help but wonder if someone leaked this information, and the attackers seized the opportunity. Herta's aloof response to these juvenile provocations? Almost as intriguing. What a delightful little puzzle.
I've long heard that you're one of the best researchers in the guild, Dr. Ratio. We are honored to have your assistance.
Save your flattery. Time is hardly a luxury we can squander. To debate the merits of mere mortals in the company of an actual genius? Quite the paradox, if you ask me. Excuse me, you. Tell me, what were you doing the last time you saw that puppet?
Listening to Asta complain, walking the dog with Arlen. I don't know, maybe running errands?
Don't play the fool. Think.
I think I was...
I mean, to be fair, I didn't really see her other than like that one time in the meeting.
I need your help with something else. That curio's gone missing, and I can't just forget about it. Go find it for me when you have the time. I'm sure you can manage that, can't you?
Yeah, basically running errands. I mean, yeah, I basically said what I was doing.
You forgot. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
What's up?
I think she mentioned something important, but I can't remember. If only there were some hints, then maybe...
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
My memory is kind of...
Whoa,
hazy.
memory.
What did I do after that? This is what I recall before I met Herta, but I can't remember some of the details. Let me try to remember the conversation with Asta.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body. Sorry, but nothing comes to mind. Maybe the researchers at the Departments of Ecology or Insight may have an idea?
Wait, is this like the Wubaboo incident, or like is it not?
And are around here somewhere. I'd suggest you ask them about it.
There was a bunch of stuff that happened with those side quests, I'll be
Asta
real.
seems to have mentioned 2 names. 2 researchers from the Departments of Ecology and...
Yeah, I remember there was like a shapeshifter curio that like, you know, just kind of was a fake or something, and there's a lot of stuff that happened.
Despicable villains are distorting the truth online. Ugh. If I discover who's behind this, they're gonna wish they'd never crossed me. A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body? Isn't that just a jinx? Oh, nowadays people call them Wubaboo.
It is the Wubaboo incident, but that's so old. Oh, so it's not the
I might be the
Wubaboo.
Department of Ecology head, but I'm not the most knowledgeable person when it comes to curios. Adler would be of more help, but he's been investigating some paranormal phenomenon. I haven't seen him all day.
Oh yeah, isn't that the guy who would like, I don't know, having some sort of midlife crisis?
I must say, it's a little embarrassing for the space station to be in such disarray while guests are visiting. We've been through a huge crisis and are still recovering. But there are some who are trying to exploit the chaos to agitate the workforce. People are growing more and more distrustful of the management here. It's probably turned into a big headache for Asta, too.
Checking a little something.
Never mind, I shouldn't be telling you this. It's something that we researchers need to resolve ourselves. Pretend I didn't say anything.
Adler. Right. Then I ran into...
Explore the memories and obtain the crucial clues, blah blah blah, and then sort them in the book.
Arlen. Adler was with him. It was at... Adler was with Arlen. They were involved in some sort of incident.
They were like inside here, no?
What? He went to the scene alone with Peppy? How could you let him?
Calm down, Brother Arlen. I know you're upset.
We're walking the dog.
Ah, yes.
We're having a walk.
Like I said, we're walking the dog.
So I'm the dog?
They seem to be hiding something.
Is there something you need?
Oh, really?
What a coincidence. We're looking for him too. That kid sure is brave. Running
Yeah,
straight
isn't
to
this
scene
like
on
this
his
like a
own.
side quest story? I'm assuming. Yeah, I could have sworn I remember doing this side quest story somehow. It's been a while though.
No danger. Of course he's not in danger. Brother Arlen, I can't keep this up anymore.
Ugh. Can you leave the talking to me next time? Let's walk and talk. Why are you looking for Adler? A lost curio. I see. He'll be able to help.
I really could have sworn I've done it before
Fragmentum
though.
in this area is very unstable. Over there! As I thought, he's in trouble. Let's go!
Wait, you're doing a past sequence as well, fighting an enemy? That's crazy. But yeah, it's like, I'm trying to remember where this came from. I know it's like some sort of side quest though, if I remember correctly. Unless I'm like thinking of just something random that doesn't actually exist. I mean, I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
Commencing support. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. A thousand wonders to rid and fight as one.
Alright, here we go.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Let's be friends. Yeah.
Heaven surge. Break.
Got him. Yeah, is this just like the Wobbleboo kid?
Are you okay?
It has to be the Wobbleboo kid, right? Oh yeah, this kid. Yeah, I don't care about him, but Peppy.
That's me. What's up? She wants to ask you something about curios. I'll leave you to it. Adler, Peppy's in your hands now. Oh, about that investigation I asked for.
Don't worry. I think I figured something out. Catch you later. So, which curio do you want to know about? That's all you got? Too abstract. Well, there's beauty in the abstract, I guess. Have you asked the Department of Ecology head? Huh, she's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
Oh no, I'm still trying to remember that one word.
Huh? What did I say?
Huh. Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis, but it needs verifying. Let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
So how many like pieces are we
Atlas
trying
seems
to
have
fit
gotten a
in?
lead, but what was the information I forgot?
You forgot the name. Due to the presence of certain hazy memories, some content will appear as blah, blah, blah in conversations as you explore your memories. Use a cognition chasm and has a chance to restoring the relevant hazy memories.
Let's go over it from the start. I may have overlooked something.
Oh my god, reading, no. Herta assigned me to do a certain lost curio that has very abstract traits. It seems that I may need Asta for help. I found Asta, but she didn't really seem to know about it. Fortunately, Hinkle of the Department of Ecology and someone from the Department of Insight are nearby, which is more or less a clue. Hinkle is troubled by the confidence crisis within the space station, and Asta must be under considerable pressure. We had a brief chat and we speculated that Herta is looking for a Wobbleboo, but this isn't certain. Yet, in the end, Hinkle recommended me to look for Adler. Apparently, he is the person who knows the most about curios in the Department of Ecology. I ran into Arlen on my way to find Adler, and he seemed to be looking for Adler as well, so I decided to go with him. Adler was saved by us when he was attacked. I stated my purpose, and he seemed to have an epiphany from my words. I think I understood something from the words someone Asta mentioned before.
Oh, right. Asta mentioned another name. My memories of Arlen and Adler are hazy. I need to remember the other person Asta mentioned.
Alright, here we go.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body. Sorry, but nothing comes to mind.
Did we not get the second name? Oh, there you go. So we got 3 of them.
How's it going? Did you find the information you're after? I see. Is that what Hinkle and think? At least that counts as a lead. See? My researchers are pretty outstanding. Anxious, me? Is it that obvious? No. After the Legion's invasion, the space station has been under constant scrutiny. Physical damage can be easily repaired, but it takes a long time to heal the wounds in people's hearts. Some researchers have been questioning the management and security of the space station ever since the invasion.
Cool.
Things had
Got
settled
something
down
I
a
needed.
bit with the reconstruction efforts, but the researchers' disappearances have rattled them again. Yes, 4 researchers have inexplicably disappeared in a matter of days. No exit logs, no traces. Vanished.
Damn.
People were just starting to regain their footing after the catastrophe. I didn't want panic to spread, so I suppressed the reports and told the security department to investigate in secret. However, as you can see, it's hard to keep secrets in a sardine can like this. Rebuilding trust is harder than establishing it in the first place. I'm concerned someone's pulling strings to sway public opinion. Anyway, the most important thing is to get to the bottom of the disappearances.
Oh, this is like when she gives me like secret access to like all the history of like a bunch of the different members, maybe? No, this is like for
Thank you for the offer.
some leaker or
Are
something
you
like that.
helping Madame Herta with
There's a
something
lot
already?
of stuff that happens in this area.
Oh, by the way, I heard about the thing mentioned,
Weird.
and I'll look into it too. I'll find a way to solve the problem for the space station.
So I did consult someone else other than Hinkle. The only thing I remember is that they're from the Department of Insight. The other person should be from the Department of Insight.
Okay, so we got the second
I
one.
need to remember who it is. The other
we go.
person should be from the Department of Insight. Identifying that person is crucial. It could be the key to making sense of everything.
Hey, what brings you here, Rich? It's been so long.
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
They're fine, guys.
It's all taken care of. As long as the money's there, it's all good.
Whoa.
Here's the account you asked
If you got the money, I got the
It's legit
stuff.
and secure.
It's right in
Allowing
here.
you to connect straight to the intranet.
Sure. Can I help you with something?
Oh, you flatter me. I'm just a peddler doing a little business on the side. small scale.
He's got the perfect jacket for it, chat. It's got pockets within pockets within pockets.
Don't forget your humble friend, okay?
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
Here too. My memories are just a jumbled mess of words. Did my memory piece together irrelevant information? Now I remember. The other person is Emily. She was at the base zone.
Yay!
What did Emily say?
Alright, here we are.
I say, what a wonderfully intelligent-looking young lady.
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
Ah, yes, regular NTC chat. I love it.
No need to be modest. At my age, you get a feel for
I'll be back real quick, chat.
intelligence. Though I confess I did hear someone say you were the shining star of the Department of Insight.
Sure. Can I help you with something?
See this material here? People are so inconsiderate. How's someone like me supposed to make out the small print? I'm not getting any younger, and my eyesight is failing. Do you think you can...
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
Jesus Christ, she says the same thing every time. What the heck?
Oh, another smart-looking youngster. Wonderful.
I'm gonna push your buttons real quick.
It's about time we had some new recruits.
Huh. Asta told you to find me? A curio that doesn't have a body but is alive. Isn't the Department of Ecology full of curio experts?
Oh, cool.
That's got nothing to do with the Department of Insight.
It's fully charged.
I've heard of such a species. A colleague who came back from a business trip said that the Cienjo Alliance has life forms like that. Don't get me wrong, I was merely relaying information. I didn't mean I'd help you. The atmosphere on the space station has been getting stranger lately. It's risky taking sides.
The Cienjo species Emily mentioned seems to be what inspired Adler.
Okay, that's the last piece, so I think we got everything we need.
Disappearances Asta mentioned are likely related to Arlen's investigations too.
Cool. So now we just gotta go in.
Able to tie everything together.
Exactly.
The Cienjo species Emily.
Alright, cool. Now we get to finish the past sequence, I guess. Alright. Talk to
I figured
you.
you'd come to me to uncover the truth.
Yes.
I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate. I can't say anything except that it's a secret mission.
About whatever I want.
Just as I thought, I vaguely remember that Arlen said more. It's related to the thing I forgot.
I guess this one?
I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate. I can't say anything except that it's a secret mission. Look, how did you know?
A little birdie told me.
I see. Could you also tell that Lady Asta was feeling the pressure?
Oh yeah.
I'll be honest with you. It's been tough. The surveillance didn't capture anything regarding the researcher's disappearance. There's only one clue. Adler observed that the automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances occurred. That means that every victim's disappearance was accompanied by some inexplicable fire. When we made visits to the scenes, Some of the witness testimony seemed to agree with this.
Oh my god. They were doing a ritual, guys.
The words they used were...
They were summoning Satan.
Spontaneous combustion of the human body.
Oh shit, that's a crazy way to summon Satan. Whoa, we got a purple thing now.
Have you asked the Department of Ecology head? Huh, she's...
Huh?
Let's do this one.
Huh, she's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either. Ah, that's right! They're called heliobi.
Heliobi! From the Waffle event.
Sort of like cousins. Both are types of energy life form.
Ah, yes.
Huh. Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis, but it needs verifying.
Some of them are great, and then some of them are little
Let's call it
shits
a
like
day.
Cirrus.
Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
That's everything I need, I think.
Combustion of the human body. That is most likely the truth. Let me remember my initial conversation with Herta, just in case. I need
Yep.
to go over it from the start. Starting.
Here we go.
Let me describe.
Hello
it
again, Herta of the past.
It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
And
I think she mentioned something important, but I can't remember. If only there were some hints.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. Send me a signal when you see traces of it. That's not the point. I wouldn't be bothering with it if it didn't have something to do with the Genius Society. Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
Okay, I'm not reading all that. But yeah, we're assuming it's Heliobi, right? Whoa, we're back at the present! Yay! Alright, welcome to the interrogation room.
I commend your stamina for recounting that interminable tale. You must be exhausted. My ears certainly are.
It's time to go to sleep, let's go!
To sum it up, the last time you laid eyes on Herta was in her office. She sent you on a wild goose chase for some trinket.
I mean, I wasn't lying when I told you I was running
She knew
errands.
nothing else until Lady Asta contacted you.
That's exactly what happens when I'm with
If that's
Herta.
the narrative you're sticking
Just
to,
run
then
errands.
Indulge me. Who, pray tell, can substantiate this captivating drama?
Asa's the only one that I'm with.
A second-hand account. She wasn't at the scene. Hearsay hardly counts as compelling evidence, now does it?
Affirmation. We can ask Herta herself.
Well, if you lace up those boots and start sprinting now, you might just catch the IPC shuttle in 4 system hours. But as it stands, not a single soul can corroborate her story.
Mr. Ratio, your style of questioning would seem to have a preconceived bias.
I agree.
Apologies, it's an unfortunate habit of mine. When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief. It is also the most efficient method, judging from my experience. Seeking answers with a negative hypothesis in mind is still valid research. It can still help us reach the truth. If she is truly innocent, she can clear her name with answers.
Whoa!
Your story. You met with Herta because she specifically
debate!
wanted you for an assignment.
Okay. Let's see. It's Ace Attorney now. Yeah, literally, dude. What is this? We have We've been through a huge crisis and are still recovering, but there are some who are trying to exploit the chaos and people who are growing more and more distrustful of the management here. It's probably turned into a big holic for Asta. Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's an energy life form. It doesn't have a body, but is still alive. Got it. Try this one.
I remember now. Back then.
That's enough pretending. Please be quiet. Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
Well, which one is it then? Let me see. Let's see. I mean, like, I guess the only one is like people are like having distrust, and you might as well just have like an outsider handle the situation, right? Is my guess. That means every victim's disappearance was accompanied by. Yeah, it's gotta be the first one then. Just press next. You don't have to respond to every first claim. Got it.
And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name. Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
I doubt Herta is interested in the curio itself.
Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you and the assignment. Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
The curio isn't the point. Herta was only addressing
Got
it
it.
because of its relation to the Genius Society.
Anime little lines.
I would imagine the curio is the creation of a genius. Affirmation. It holds some special meaning to Herta.
Yes. That seems logically sound. Then you said you asked Asta for help with the lost curio.
Yep.
However, she decided to hold her tongue until now?
What do you mean? What's up, Kennedy? What do you mean by this, bro?
So what's the story? Are you full of fanciful fiction? Or is
Did I like to Ace Attorney? Apparently, yeah.
Looks like they're going out of style.
There was like a lack of
The space
confidence.
station has been very distrustful of its higher management ever since the Antimatter Legion's invasion. Another severe incident would further intensify.
Perfect. Nice way to end my B-Day. Yo, happy birthday, Kennedy!
Oh. So that explains why Lady Asta approved of my participation. After all, the Intelligentsia Guild's representative wouldn't be linked to the space station, but would still share the IPC's position. They wouldn't be partial to anyone, but would still act for the space station's benefit. Two birds with one stone. Researchers' disappearances, you say? Yes, I've heard the responsibility of sorting out that mess has been thrust upon Arlen, head of the security department. Clearly, though, it bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked. Cut the act. You're perfectly aware of the point I'm making.
Well, like, the only thing that was recalled was like there was like some sort of fire, right? They just blow up.
I remember now.
That's
Okay.
enough to cut the act.
Okay, cool.
Correction. There may be a correlation.
Researchers' disappearances, you say? Yes, I've heard the responsibility of sorting out that mess has been thrust upon Arlen, head of the security department. Clearly, though, it bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked.
Probably not.
Cut the act. You're perfectly aware of the point I'm making.
Correction. There
Okay, so that's all he has.
Cut the act. You're perfectly aware of the point I'm making.
I don't know what to go with this, I'll be real.
Tell me all you like.
I'm just an outsider who got unexpectedly dragged into this mess.
I'm just a girl.
You and I are no different. We both stumbled into this, but you decided to assume the role of interrogator.
Oh? Your point being? Cut the act. You're perfectly aware of the point I'm making.
I mean, like, I don't know. Do we go with the same one? Or do we just let him cook?
Correction.
Researchers' disappearances, you say?
Okay.
Clearly, though, cut the act. You're perfectly aware of the point I'm making.
I have no idea, bro. We're gonna do the classic of like, yo, pick every response and see which one clicks. But like, they want an outsider's help then.
I remember now.
That's enough to cut the act. You're perfectly aware of the point I'm making.
I remember now.
Yeah, so which one is it?
Pretending. Please.
So which one is it then?
Cut the act.
Oh, so we go through a previous one?
Clearly, though, it bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked.
I guess this is when we mentioned the combustion.
No. If I recall correctly, Asta said,
I wanted to let him
one of Herta's
finish.
puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet, and we can't pinpoint its signal. Don't know the location. Isn't that the same as missing?
She did say that, but then what? You need to provide evidence to show incidents are linked.
The big blue beetle guy.
There should be evidence. Arlen discovered something odd when he was investigating the disappearances. The space station's automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances happened. Arlen mentioned that each victim disappeared due to spontaneous combustion.
That's insane, though. What the fuck happened at that moment?
Huh. But there are no signs of a fire anywhere in the space.
Wait, so that is linked to the beetle? Because, like, it does actually cause fire somehow.
That's what's so odd about it. But this information has an additional layer of importance. This may not be direct evidence, but if the system also recorded the fire suppression system activating when the puppet was attacked, then there's ample evidence to indicate that these two cases are linked.
So we're actually getting some sort of, like, I guess, in a sense, conclusion to that mystery that we were never able to solve in the side quest. I need to stop slacking and get to Starro. True! You're getting a free Dr. Ratio on his banner.
Provided that this fire
So after like 20-ish days,
does exist,
he's gonna be free.
We'll see in the main control room. Let's go. Huh? What was that?
Wow, she is so tall. She's here, she's here. Oh, is it, oh my.
Harrider Newsflash.
You can actually play videos, apparently. Check by the server real quick. Alright, let me see.
News has finally emerged regarding the attack on Madame Herta. The Annihilation Gang has claimed responsibility for the incident and warned of further activity.
The Annihilation Gang.
Condemnation.
The gods of the starry skies have abandoned the world. They give no thought.
Guys, it's Satan! I told you! They were summoning Satan this whole time!
Golden Savior can bathe the world.
Yo, what the fuck is that?
Destruction.
What am I looking at?
Yet always there are cowards trying in vain to reject
Duke
their
Inferno, yo, it's
fate and
Satan.
escape the wounds. Flee then. Flee as far as you can. No matter the distance, annihilation will find.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be ice because reasons. Yeah, that's his path if he becomes the character. It's gonna be ice. You know, literally dwelled and drenched in fire, ice character. Just cause. It would just like make zero sense.
A declaration of war, and an announcement of what's to come.
And
They have
Penacony.
set their sights on you. The Legion's impact remains, and the Annihilation Gang is already paying a visit. It almost seems like this space station is more suited for the path of destruction than erudition.
This Duke Inferno Ifrit is a life form that hails from Fatora, a world long since destroyed. His race, the ever-burning fire demons, regard Nanook as their emperor and savior, but the Eon has never cast their gaze upon them.
Damn.
A group of pitiful lunatics. I like Dr. Primitive's assessment of them. The value Nanook sees in the Annihilation Gang is perhaps far less than one might see in a child who...
It's the middle child, guys. Literally the middle child.
The fire demons have a cruel temper and instinctively ignite and destroy items. Ifrit is particularly evil and cruel, even among his kin.
It's me!
The Everflame mansion he heads is even the arch-enemy of the Japella Brotherhood, despite both groups belonging to the Annihilation Gang.
Japella Brotherhood? I've heard that name somewhere.
On the Stellaron Hunters wanted posters, they stand accused of inciting the Japella Rebellion.
Yep.
The uprising that caused the downfall.
That's our mom, guys. Mama Kafka.
The Japella Palace crumbled in the scorching flames, and Ifrit's power has grown by the day ever since. Would you believe it would be merely a coincidence? Something similar is about to happen here. Spontaneous combustion? For him, it's as routine as me finding fault in everything. The disappearance of researchers and the puppet were all part of the plan. And after that video will soon circulate. And this station's fate? Flames. Nothing but flames.
The destruction of trust.
I'm afraid more than trust will be destroyed here. You need to start acting now if you want to survive. You, come with me.
Sure.
You have a superior strategy? Pray tell, do we set the two of them loose, turning whispered fears into full-blown pandemonium?
I mean, I could get my buddies real quick.
Disadvantage. I'll stay here and try to contain the news as best I can. Please investigate the issue quickly.
Oh my god, Trotter! Come to me! Free Jades! Oh no, it has the bugs. I don't like the bugs. The bugs suck.
I'm scared.
Stay put.
Give me strength. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
Dude, I almost had it too. That's crazy.
Rise. Awaken, dormant world-cleansing dragon.
And we're done. Free Jades, Pog! Let's go! Free Jades! We love Free Jades! Dude, I miss that OST, by the way. I really missed the freaking OST for Herta Space Station. It went so hard, man. Wait, what? Oh wait, where are we going anyway? I honestly lost track where I was going. We're going here. Back where it all started.
All
Okay, cool.
remains as it did yesterday.
Not good. This is serious. The security department will do whatever we can to help you.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
Sure, but the security department already combed through their backgrounds and personal relationships. We didn't find anything odd. The Annihilation Gang are a group of die-hard thugs. They might be attacking indiscriminately.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
Okay.
Take it. Remember these names. Find a friend who's tuned into the gossip around here and tell them you want to know the relationship between these people.
Oh god.
I don't know. That depends on your friend.
Pamela? As usual, one pick of Himiko for one piece of gossip, quid pro quo. Can I put it on my tab? Yo, Himiko, can you do me a favor real quick? Can you just do a cute pose for me real quick? Only for you, 20% interest for every 5 trades. You gave me one more pick. Oh, you give me one more pick. Got it. Now that's solo, go ahead and tell me what you need. The disappearance has been a hot topic and the news is tightly controlled. Even I don't have a complete list. Why would I be? I'm just a small fry. I'll take any chance to slack off whenever I can. Those who love gossiping about other higher-ups just doesn't have enough things to do in their lives. It's the same people who randomly create their own expectations and they get disappointed when those aren't met. Nothing good will come out of hanging out with them. Yeah, it's like, my motto is go with the flow, don't give a shit, and just relax. You flatter me, but I still remember what you owe me. Don't worry, I'll get in touch if I have any news.
What else do you need me to do?
Take me to the one who knows the most about curios within the Department of Ecology, if you would be so kind.
He disappeared too.
Oh no.
I didn't really notice at first. Adler's difficult to get a hold of at the best of times.
That's
but
rough.
It's been a few system hours, and I still can't reach him. Even the surveillance cameras can't find any trace. The last time I saw him was in the Master Control Zone. He was with Wen Sherling from the Department of Implement Arts.
Lead the way. You said Adler was on the verge of a discovery, yet couldn't confer his knowledge. Intriguing and frustrating, to say the least. If his disappearance is also related to the case here, then maybe he really did stumble upon something important.
True. The key words that got Adler thinking were energy, life forms. Duke Inferno is also an energy life form. Coincidence?
I think not!
We need to investigate this.
Oh, done hung. What is it? It's about Duke Inferno. Oh yeah, I forget that he's like a record keeper in a sense, right? He like keeps a lot of records. It's best not to get involved with him. The space station is in trouble right now. Let's see. And it has something to do with him. Arlen will fill you in with the details. I want to know more about him. You be careful yourself. If the situation changes, notify us as soon as possible. Solo mission. That's what it is.
That jerk! Jerk! Fine! Disappear! I don't ever want to see your face again! Oh, it's you. It's Adler. Adler disappeared.
She's just coping right now, guys.
He's been acting really weird recently. Always researching stuff like spontaneous combustion, supernatural activities. He doesn't even answer me when I speak to him. He was talking to himself.
Like some sort of trance, right?
What did he talk about?
He kept saying the word phrase.
Phrase.
Oh, I thought she said freeze. It's like, oh my god, it's March, guys. That's tsundere
if you
woman.
want to find him, he was reading this booklet the last time I saw him. I don't know exactly what he's searching for, but I hope it can help you.
Oh, we got news. Yo. Yeah, but it's not what you would expect. Alright, let's hear it. Let's hear the news. Let's hear the tea. These victims and their interpersonal relationships don't seem to have any overlaps, but they all posted pretty extreme comments against the management on the dark web and have a large number of supporters. I know this result will bring a lot of things to mind, but regrettably it's the truth. Damn.
Your countenance suggests tragedy. So the researchers who disappeared were at the forefront of challenging management. Isn't that a curious puzzle piece? I finished browsing through this
and they were
booklet while
taken
you were
care
replying
of.
to messages. It recorded the lives of a few Genius Society members. I'd say it contains some interesting information. It's time to go back and chat with Lady Asta and Mr. Screwlum.
Oh, Donghung. What's up, Donghung? I think we only scratched the surface of this Ifrit. Alright, let me add it. The fire demons of Fratora are ferocious and cruel by nature, but Ifrit easily rose to the position of clan leader. And even among the fire demons, his flame belongs to a special category. I like how it gives you like the shortened version, but types out like the actual like long version. We're gonna wait for him to cook real quick. Just let him cook, guys. Let him cook. We'll be right there to read it. We'll be right there. All right. All right. Cool. In many vicious incidents instigated by the Everflame Mansion, I found similar eyewitnesses reports claiming that miscreants materialize from the Inferno. I speculate that Ifrit's flame may have inherited some ability other than burning, and that is related to its origin. I have heard of a flame with similar properties that was difficult to capture because it kept shifting between phases. There is not much information about it, only one line that catches the eye. Burns through worlds, leaving numerous scions of flame behind. Ifrit is perhaps one of its descendants. That's really all I have. The number of related records is limited. I'm not sure if that will be of use to you. Alright, I mean, that's some information. Thanks, Dunhung. Speaking of which, we're playing as Bailu the Lune. Oh, wait, are we... Oh, no, I think I know where this is going. Oh, my. Yeah, we're gonna have a conversation with them in the form of a debate. Because why not? Or we could just show them the findings. It could be easier.
You're back. I've been monitoring the dark web. I barely managed to stop the video from spreading. The incident hasn't grown any bigger, for now.
I low-key want
How are
to
things with you?
make my life shade Stitch into the Black Mask outfit from Persona 5. Because his main Stitch is Akechi. Dope! But I don't know I will even use for that. It's hard. It's hard. I'll tell you that much. It's very difficult. It won't be perfect, I'll tell you that much. Unless we can have some sort of accessories like in Pirate, which even that has its... Oh, I knew it. Even that has its own set of issues. You know, because of pay-to-win stuff. I don't know, man.
The next angle is what the victims have in common, distasteful as that discussion may be.
Wait, what? What the next thing his taste was, the discussion may be. According to nope. I'll just let him go.
Last is the abilities of Duke Inferno and the secret of spontaneous human combustion.
Let's show the phasing flame.
During prior unrest instigated by the Everflame Mansion, some testified to seeing miscreants materialize from the Inferno. The flickering tongues of Duke Inferno's fire carrying a certain property, and this property is the secret behind spontaneous human combustion. Look, the answer is right there. This booklet describes a kind of fire that can phase through dimensions, claiming it burns through worlds, leaving numerous scions of flame behind. The kindling of this unique flame must be the missing curio that Hurt has been searching for, and Duke Inferno is evidently spawned from it. I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered.
And then show them the booklet that Adler was reading.
When Schurling said, Adler kept muttering about a phrase before he disappeared.
Oh, I thought I had auto dialogue, my bad.
I believe this word was actually
phase.
He saw Member 29 Sir Call's research topic in this booklet and verified his hypothesis. As a scion of the phase flame, Duke Inferno would naturally share similar capabilities. Full-on phase shifting may be a bit too ambitious for him, but teleportation, that's likely more his speed. That is the truth of the spontaneous human combustion.
Yeah, I had the same kind of like idea. I was just like, it's like a portal. I really wanted to say it was like a portal. Cause like, I thought I read as places and I was thinking, oh, portals. Like, you know, they just change areas where they are. They send them to a different dimension of some kind.
We don't know where the victims went, but Duke Inferno's plan.
I think the closest robe I could get is the even creepier bundle version. The shoes will probably will be easy enough, but I'm also not sure. It's the mask. The mask will be your biggest issue. It's like the key to everything.
It will then send out an announcement for an imminent attack. It will push the crisis from the dark into the light, catalyzing it into new growth and bloom. The next step would be to ignite the spark. Look at those researchers who disappeared.
Damn, Rachel looked good though.
What would happen if someone realized their similarities?
I already like the hair.
I need say no more.
It was all a premeditated trap to stir up chaos on the space station.
We're running out of time.
I'm gonna look and see if I can find any ideas. You can find something, it just doesn't look that great. There's a Marty Bone hat that kind of fits the description, but it's not perfect. And honestly, it makes it look a little sillier. But that's just my personal opinion. The missing researchers are all opinion leaders on the space station's dark web. Holy moly, you know stuff that even the security department isn't aware of. I just got the file from the next door. It sounds far-fetched, but on off chance that this is actually true, I smell a conspiracy. They staged the whole missing thing to get rid of the dissenters. Tisk tisk. That's such a brilliant plot. Justice may come late, but it will be served. The management must step down. The management must step down. If that's really the case, doesn't it mean that this chat group is in grave danger? Damn. People are already distrusting at the moment. Yep.
No, it isn't enough.
Indeed, it needs one more spark.
What do you mean?
If you limit your involvement to this, there's still room for excuses. If it were me, I wouldn't give you the chance.
Oh my.
Could it be?
Huh? What is it?
The flames! She's on fire! She's gonna die! And now she dead. Whoa. That was very anticlimactic though.
Asta was merely teleported. Her life was not in danger.
Good to know.
Based
I actually
on
like her.
first-hand experience, I have ascertained that Ifrit's flame is simply a splinter of the primordial phase flame, lacking any phase shift ability. Logic. Asta is still within the confines of the space station.
You go fight with this man and he's just teleporting from like left and right, beating your ass.
That flame must still be somewhere inside the station. Find it, and we'll find a way to bring her back.
A splinter, you say? The arrogance of the gifted is charming in its own way. Try then if you must.
It seems that Duke Inferno didn't deign to personally grace the space station. He merely cast infernal fire into our midst to wreak havoc among the researchers. When the fire fizzles out, his malevolent plans will vanish without a trace.
I think I have an idea where they might be.
I will head to Herta's office and activate
The realm of
folded
toilets.
space in the curio
Well,
storage
other place
room.
where there be.
With some changes to its parameters, I can use it to block the fire's teleportation routes and seal it inside the station. Mr. Ratio, please go with Miss Trailblazer and contain the fire.
Let's go. The team must include Dr. Ratio. Oh, bet. Bet. Say less. Say freaking less, man. I mean, it's like single target, right? So it's like, I'm guessing, honestly, for like energy, why not? Like energy. Just give him a bunch of freaking ults and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Or you could just have freaking Bronya, because reasons.
Infernal fire is also a form of energy life form. The imaging device will pick up its trace. Follow it.
I don't know how I got stuck on that thing, but it's fine. Let me heal up Bronya real quick. There you go, that should do. Let's go.
The way is awash with flames. It must have just teleported. Be careful. Get ready to dash into the fire.
The folded space. The folded space results in a spatial distortion during the spread of the infernal fire. Trying to pass through it may result in a drift in the spatial coordinates, with you transported to somewhere unexpected. The folded space that the space station uses to counter escape curios, it can effectively cut off space to hinder standard travel. Oh, okay, cool.
See? It's still in the space station. Like Skrullum said, it cannot escape from here. Do you know what to do with cornered prey? Hunt it to the death.
Oh, I see. It's like a puzzle, essentially. Long story short, it's literally a puzzle. It'll take you to a random place. Alright, let's go. And there we are. Shoot him down! Oh, never mind.
Is dying. This place is strange.
There is this one hat that I'm thinking that could possibly work. I don't know if you remember the Brandon side quest from the Polaris, but the boss would drop a hat I feel like could work. It isn't, it's obviously not as perfect though. I gotcha. I would love to see it. Sure. Oh no, not the bug. Okay, just like, if I just like patiently come over here. God damn it. Do I have to fight this bug? Do I really have to? Maybe not. Nah, we're good. I'll have to go this way, hold on. The bug just straight up ignored me. Love it. Is it moving? Oh no.
Why? This has nothing to do with you.
It has everything to do with me. What do you mean?
The flame is getting weaker. Duke Inferno can't maintain it anymore.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Is there like a teleporter somewhere nearby? What the fuck? I'm trapped. Bro, this door! Oh, there's actually a teleporter here I can unlock. Let's do that real quick. Yeah, I would like to unlock it, actually. Okay, can we go through here or not? Yes, yes we can. So where are we going? Looks like we're going underground, maybe? Can we go to the elevator, perhaps? I have to find a way over there somehow. Oh, or go over here. That works too.
What is your goal?
It's a good question.
Seems like this chase is about to end.
Yo, I can't wait to use Dr. Ratio. That's gonna be lit. Guys, we get to try out the free character. Let's go. Vámonos. Oh, I guess, is there like a... Yes, there is a staircase here.
Show your courage.
I mean, in case I get caught somehow.
It's over.
Ignorant fools blindly chasing the firelight, not knowing that the blessings of destruction already lie at their feet.
Oh, so they're working with the Antimatter Legion now, is my guess.
The scent of the Savior's Legion was unable to cleanse this place. I will acknowledge my brashness. For now. But next time, expect no intermediaries. I will come to personally offer you the demise of your sins with infernal fire.
My man's just not impressed.
The small fragment of consciousness in there is gone. Duke Inferno has discarded this fire. Oh? No. Hold on.
He's got one more ace up his sleeve, which is some random enemies. Why would you touch it? Damn, my man's coming for your head.
Ah, the banal theatrics of stalling. Let's not, shall we?
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Fight as one.
All right, let's see what Ratio can do.
Your answers?
40%. What does this mean? It's kind of cool though.
Answer me.
This battle is unavoidable.
Let's get the protection going first.
You'll pay for this.
I I'm asking questions.
Oh my god! Oh my lord!
We've entered the storm.
That's some crazy damage.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
How good is that weakness break actually? Out of curiosity. Now as well. I'm gonna just do this.
The measure of truth and falsehood.
Oh, what does that mean? I wonder.
Mediocre.
No matter. Lend me your strength.
Oh, he was already next.
Answer me. 0 points.
Nice.
1,000 wonders to fight as one.
Oh, is that a chance for his follow-up? I'm assuming that's a chance for his follow-up. Pretty cool, actually.
Lend me your strength.
Your answers? Answer me.
Pretty cool.
So this is the extent of miscreants materializing from the Inferno. Seems like Dr. Primitive wasn't wrong.
Try again. Maybe we'll hook the follow-up right then and there. Maybe. We'll get the follow-up.
Crush them.
Oh, never mind. I think it's based on the skill. Got it.
Converge and awaken.
I'm learning.
All things human creations. Yin and yang. Let's be friends.
Yeah, it's the skill that gives the chances to follow up, I believe.
Test. 0 points. SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
My man's literally ratioed you. It's crazy. He's pretty powerful.
It's weakening. It's preparing to flee. You keep your eye out for Lady Asta's whereabouts.
Welcome, customers. 1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Fight as one.
Alright, we're about to get that burst going. We still got another round of this, so we're fine.
Mediocre.
This battle is unavoidable. Let's be friends.
Alright, blow up.
Your answers?
Nice. Let's go with you. Higher chance of getting the follow-up.
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Secret of the Saints.
Can we talk?
Okay, so this is the chance of getting the follow-up, right? Does this mean that, like, if I attack with anybody, would it work, or is it just ratio?
0 points.
I guess we answered that question.
No matter. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Give him an attack boost, why not?
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Test.
Nice.
Can we talk? 1,000 wonders to raise your fight as one.
Puny existence.
Yin and yang.
Unless I really need to do another one.
Converge and awaken. Human creations.
That's really cool. I like that. I like that follow-up. It's really cool. Maybe go for the break.
Answer me. SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
There's
Got him.
always a weakness.
0 points.
Wait, is it just me, or do you guys hear a school bell when he does that? Maybe I'm just tripping. If that's the case, that it actually is a school bell, that's literally so freaking hilarious. There's Asta. And here we thought she died.
Good work. You did very well.
Yeah, but then after, like, you know, knowing the evidence from before, probably not. But she's probably really tired.
Rest assured, Asta only had a fright. She is recovering in the clinic. While you were chasing the enemy, the security department also found the missing researchers. Affirmation.
Nice.
They are all safe and sound. It was all thanks to Adler.
Thanks, Adler.
They fell into a spatial curio and could not leave until the Department of Ecology's most knowledgeable curio expert solved it from within. Many of them were shaken by their experience when Arlen found them, but they are otherwise fine. Yes, it is over.
Why do I feel like he didn't do much?
This business is over, and I believe the space station will be able to deal with any internal aftershocks. In Herta's stead, I thank you for your efforts, madam.
Thank you for just existing.
But there is one mystery that remains unsolved. And that is something I must deal with myself.
Now I gotta know the tea. But we're not gonna know the tea, guys. Have you heard? Lead researcher Asta was also attacked by Duke Inferno. Devious and conniving. Psyops on the masses have always been the most terrifying kind of— ooh, Tress. There's a chest over there. Indeed, it seems that the Annihilation Gang isn't just about mindless violence, as the rumors suggest. If the lead researcher wasn't rescued at the end, we'd all be in deep, deep trouble. Not necessarily. Maybe she's the one who orchestrated it all. Bruh, this is like straight up conspiracy posting. That's insane. Masterminding this elaborate ruse by deliberately harming herself to earn some sympathy points. That is some straight up conspiracy posting. That's insane. The line of thoughts do have some— bruh, and they're agreeing to it! Enough already, this is already ridiculous. Is that really worth it? All that hassle just for a palliate a few keyboard warriors? Speaking of which, where's that very first rabble-rouser Rich Knowit? Alright, he was real righteous sounding when he invited me to the group. Let me see. The guy left the group without making any noise. I'm guessing Skrulin will be here. Oh no, it was Ratio.
I've been waiting.
Oh. Oh.
Fallout from this incident remains. Surely you have plenty of pressing matters to attend to. Or is the safety of the space station beneath your concern?
Answer. That is exactly why I came. After all, the principal figure in this whole affair is right here.
Damn.
When did you start to doubt me?
When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief. I've had the same bad habit as you since the beginning, Mr. Ratio.
I must say, I'm quite honored, Mr. Skrulin. But do explain, why opt for silent wisdom when you already had the pieces of the puzzle?
For curiosity's sake. Affirmation. I made the same decision as you, to accompany and observe.
Oh, and when did you become convinced?
Objectively speaking, aside from some minor spiritual trauma, no researchers were hurt in this attack. which never aligned with the Annihilation Gang's modus operandi. Logic? A third party saved them.
Had I not fortuitously acquired a spark of the Phase Flame and intervened in Duke Inferno's teleportation, those people would already be space waste, floating past the windows here.
You are more candid than I calculated.
But still behaving within your calculations, no? One last question, Screwlum. Genius though you are, can you deduce why I did this?
I cannot be sure and can only hypothesize. Helping the weak hints at the merciful instinct of a medical doctor, but maintaining a cool, detached observation reveals the strictness of a scholar. And pulling the strings from behind the curtain is akin to laying down the gauntlet to a genius.
The ruler of planet Screwlum is indeed well versed in the human mind. It's a pity you're as much in the ivory tower as other geniuses. You still got one thing wrong. To stand aside and observe is the best treatment one can give. There is a disease called foolishness that is harder to cure than any ailment. The path of erudition has neither reason nor...
By the way, Hunt's character, just to let you know, guys.
Geniuses wander among the stars. The ordinary can't even trace their footsteps. Those less gifted have no choice but to walk alone, enduring a lifetime of tumbles and triumphs. But even a life marked by failure is a life worth living. It is only in moments of solitude and despair, when help is absent, that fools grasp how to pick themselves up. I have a fastidious nature. I cannot stand fools, idiots, or imbeciles. Seeing them fills me with dread. Regrettably, this space station is just like the Intelligentsia Guild, devoid of geniuses and filled with mediocrity.
You wish to uproot the researchers' blind worship of geniuses.
I am only laying out my questions. As for the answers, they'll find them themselves. Pursuit tinged with negativity is still pursuit, and it is capable of leading us to the right conclusion. For the masses of the mediocre to reach a level of awareness, this is a necessary rite of passage.
You are indeed more like a medical doctor than a scholar.
As for the spark I leave behind,
I believe Asta will deal with it properly.
it is also a lesson I left for her. With that, I take my leave.
Which is what,
I
exactly?
look forward to future encounters with such brilliant minds. Let's hope they're as memorable as those we had today. A farce full of trivial concerns. Ultimately, they're just mediocre minds.
My man's just left. He just said what he needed to say and just left. Refuses to elaborate and leaves. Hey, we got Dr. Ratio as a visitor. Let's go. Nice. Alright, well, I think that's about it, right?
Could serve you well.
Let's see. Dude, there's so many freaking messages that just got all of a sudden. Let's see. I've heard what you did. Nice work. Yeah, how's Asta though? How's she doing? She's got back to work. I mean, technically she kind of answered your question. What's there to worry about when I'm around? That's exactly why I'm worried, and she agrees. Forget about the face flame. I'll think of it as Ron Mays owe me a favor. It's worth a lot more. That's it then. Also, I'm thankful to Mr. Ratio. Who's that? Eh? Oh no. Let's see. So I think pretty much some events that are here, but we're not gonna do. I'm gonna be doing this off camera. I'm not sure how this one's gonna work, but I'm definitely doing all these off camera. And with that, I think I will be leaving the stream here. I hope you guys did enjoy today's stream. Fairly short notice, fairly shortish kind of stream. I'll see if I might potentially stream tomorrow. I'll probably be streaming either some Wiz farming, or we might even continue the Pirate Nuzlocke series, the Buccaneer. But we'll just have to wait and see here. Hopefully I don't get too addicted again to Armored Core like I did today and almost forgot to stream for the day. But we'll wait and see as to what happens. I do really think that I might do a Armored Core series potentially in the future with New Game Plus, because it is just a really, really solid game that I honestly want to, like, you know, showcase it to you guys how awesome it is. So that's pretty much the whole thing with it. But hopefully you guys did enjoy the stream. Make sure to leave a like if you haven't. Subscribe if you haven't. Join the Frenzy Familia. And as always, remember to stay frenzy and peace. Have a good night.